Hello all, welcome back once again to another interesting episode under the Azadika Amit Mahasab story series by Mom Journalism. Today I'm going to talk about an interesting personality who is a common man, a common woman like all of us, but has turned into a tigress to unleash her ferocity on the enemies who are attacking her motherland. Uh, she's none other than Onake Obavva. Onake is weapon which she used. You can see it in the stick. It's which we use it in a small in the huge mortar and pestles. The and the pestle which we use to grind small things in the mortar and pestle. If we use it in the long, bigger ones, it's called onake in Canada. During 17th century, Chitradurga fort is under the reigns of Nayaka kings, and Nayaka kings are the ones who are taken over from the Vijayanagara Empire when Vijayanagara Empire is on the decline. And we all know about Chitradurga fort. If not, Chitradurga fort is the fort that is built on top of several hills, 7 hills to be precise, and it is totally unconquerable. It is built with only the rocks which are available in those mountains, and its history dates back all the way to Mahabharata times. That's what the local legends claim. And we do have certain archaeological evidences which talk about the period in the third century AD. So that means there are like actually this fort is linked to way back into the history. And the last ruler of Nayaka dynasty, that is the Madagari Nayaka, was ruling the Chitradurga fort during the 17th century. And before that, Hyder Ali was having a friendly relationship with the Chitradurga emperor kings, that is the Nayaka kings. But when Madagari Nayaka came into rule, he actually started aligning himself more towards Maratha kingdom and started moving away from Hyder Ali's friendship, which actually infuriated Hyder Ali, and he tried attacking Chitradurga fort 4 times. But all the times he has to return back with empty hands because, as I told you, it's unconquerable, invincible fort, isn't it? The way it was built, there are so many layers of defense in the Chitradurga fort, and people from outside, without knowing the plan of Chitradurga, cannot even enter the Chitradurga fort. Even today, though there are certain ruins, and it's in a ruined state, but still you can see the beauty and magnificence of this fort. If you go there for a visit, because Chitradurga fort is pretty much near to Bangalore, it's almost like 200 kilometers away from Bangalore. Obava's husband, Mudda Hanumappa, is the one of the gods on the Chitradurga fort who has to oversee the fort from standing on top of the one of the god posts to see that none of the enemies enter into the fort. Uh, as I already told you, Hyder Ali tried attacking it multiple times because he's getting defeated multiple times. This is a time when Hyder Ali is trying to win Chitradurga fort by treasury. He started, befriending all the local people. He started, using bribery as a tool to lure the people who are working in the in Chitradurga fort, the army people, the gods, and everybody. He's trying all his tricks and trades to attract or lure people who can divulge the secrets of Chitradurga fort to him. But at that point of time, Mudda Hanumappa is in one of the loyal people, loyal gangs for Madikari Nayaka, and he was not getting tempted there, or should I say, he was not approached maybe by Hyder Ali, as we don't know what is happening. And Mudda Hanumappa's wife is Obava, and one day, every day actually, not one day, every day, Obbawa takes lunch to Mudda Hanmappa, and Hanmappa sits down in a somewhere shady place near, shaded place near his guard tower, something like a small cave, or because Chitradurga fort is totally built with rocks, right? To have his lunch. One day when he's having his lunch, he started getting hiccups, and Unfortunately, Obava forgot to get water, so she took the pot nearby and started going towards the lake that is already inbuilt in the Chitradurga fort to fetch water for her husband. When she was going towards the lake, she heard sounds in the small crevice, which is a secret door known only to the important gods in the Chitradurga fort. And when she saw peeped out of the fort from far away, she could see the turbans which the Hyder Ali army people used. So she recognized that these are the Hyder Ali army people are trying to enter through this crevice or the hole. You can see it here, which it actually can accommodate only one single person at a time. So she immediately rushed back to the place where her husband is having lunch, and she observed that he's in the middle of his lunch. He can, I mean, so as per the customs and traditions, normally we don't disturb people when they're having lunch, right? So, and she doesn't know how to alarm the other army people in the Chitradurga fort. What she did is, the weapon which is lying nearby, that is the Onake, she took that Onake and started running towards that crevice, and she went there and stood as a god for that crevice or that small hole. And as soon as one army soldier is entering into the Chitradurga fort from the outside, she's using this Onake and hitting with all her might on top of the Hyderali soldier's head. And with the shot was such a powerful shot that with one single shot, the army soldiers were lying dead. As soon as this person is dead, she's pulling him with all her might to the side so that the people trying to enter from the other side of the wall, I mean, outside of the Chitradurga fort, will not be able to see who is actually kind of I mean, see the dead body in front of them. So she's hiding the dead body to the side, and she's waiting patiently for the second person to wait. And within 5 minutes, I mean, 5 minutes is basically the time that they were giving, so that the other person, the second army person, was trying to enter through the same hole, and she's killing the second person. Like that, she continued to kill more than 20-25 people people. By the time Mudda Hanmappa came, thinking why his wife got delayed for fetching water, because he has already finished his lunch and he is actually waiting for his wife to come so that he can wash his hands, because she was not returning back. Mudda Hanmappa came in search of his wife. When by the time he came in search of his wife, he saw there are, I mean, around 20-25 bodies lying to a side, and Obava, in a very ferocious manner, standing guard on to that small crevice where she is hitting one soldier after the other soldier and killing them with a single shot. The moment he saw this form of Obawa, he got really shocked. He never knew that Obawa could carry so much anger and frustration in her. But all this has stemmed up because of her love for the motherland. It's not think that she's an angry person or she's a trained royal princess who knows how to use the military weapons and stuff like that. She's a normal housewife who doesn't even know how to wield a knife to cut the enemy's throat. She only uses knife, the typical traditional knife to cut the vegetables, isn't it? So, but she herself had turned so ferocious. Imagine her love and dedication for the motherland. She wanted to basically safeguard Chitradurga fort and their king from Hyder Ali, because she knew, she already overheard so many stories about Hyder Ali atrocities or Hyder Ali's how he's occupying one territory after the other territory. So she wanted to protect their territory, and she is doing this as a responsibility towards the motherland. Nobody told her to do this, or nobody has given her any gift or medal for doing this. She felt that this is her duty as a common citizen. Seeing this, after a couple of minutes of the initial shock, Mudda Hanmappa knew what is his call of duty at that point of time. He immediately blew the trumpet which he is carrying on his shoulder to alert all the army people. And all the rest of the army people came and started attacking Hyder Ali's soldiers. And there was a ferocious war that happened immediately at that point of time. And here, Obama is not able to come out of her ferocious mood. He was standing to the side and seeing the things that are unfolding in front of her. But then one of the Hyder Ali soldiers came back from the behind and stabbed her to death on the very same day where she has exhibited her bravery, her love for the motherland. It's the same day where she has to actually sacrifice herself for the love of the motherland. But the amount of bravery which she has shown, the courage which she has shown in defending motherland cannot be erased from the histories, both just because she lost her life on that day, or Madhukar Nayaka's team lost their war in front of Hyder Ali in the on the same day or maybe after 1 or 2 days because Madhukar Ali couldn't defend his fort this time because as already Hyder Ali knew how to enter into the fort. Once the enemy enters into the fort, it's very difficult to safeguard the fort from their hands, right? That's what happened. But we all should remember that when what is our responsibility as an Indian citizen and how we should be, I mean, saying like it is nothing to do with me. How many times we go on a road and we see somebody some accident happening that had already happened and we say it's not, oh my family is safe, I'm not I shouldn't be worried. Most of us pass through that road without even bothering to turn back and see whether the victim is safe, accident victim is safe, or whether he's able to say it, what happened to him, should we call 108 or nothing, right? So these are the things that all these stories teach us that, I mean, what is our responsibility, how we should behave in certain situations. I hope you like this story for today. Tomorrow let us meet with another interesting story. Till then, bye bye.